I've reacted to quite a few videos by Dire Straits or Mark Knopfler on this channel, and so today we're going to look at top Mark Knopfler's guitar moments. It's going to be sort of like the sports video, top 10 moves of Connor McDavid or Ronaldo's top 10 plays. Obviously this is subjective. I'm going to go through 10 I found to be pretty impressive, analyze them with my guitar ready, no pick this time, don't worry, and we'll appreciate together Mark Knopfler's brilliance. You can see he starts with this typical chicken picking, how it's sometimes called, this. And then he goes to this melodic phrase, emphasizing this chord D minor. He slides up here, vibrates very strongly. Then he slides to this note, and then he plays this little arpeggio of the, it would be like a C chord. Then big bend at the end, back down, and then just building up the ending. Notice the phrasing here, how beautifully he starts with outlining the arpeggio of the G sharp minor chord. Then holds this vibrato for a long time beautifully. And then he goes to this little lick that's kind of dancey and very tasteful. Then just a little bit of noodling around. Notice how softly he's playing that. And he finishes off with this beautiful melodic lick down here. Starts with the band. Wonderful. Woo. So this is beautiful. He starts with this little. Then he adds the thumb on the E. And then sliding into this blues note. And then this little D, D sharp, and also open E. So two different ways to target the E. And then he finishes it off with this. A lot to learn from this. This is just to show you a very different angle on Mark's playing. So he starts with a little hook. Then he continues with this pentatonic run. And then he emphasizes the hook he played before. He kind of repeats that pattern. Like in this position, so. Something along those lines, where he outlines this basic pentatonic box in a very purposeful way. And then this double stop, 7th fret. And then uses a bit of minor scale. 3rd, 2nd, and the 1st step. I think he goes down via the Dorian mode here. And then he ends it with this beautiful, which kind of resembles of that first lick when he went the hook I mentioned. And then da 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 ba 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 da. It's slightly different, but it's still in the same spirit. That's what it makes it so coherent and beautiful. Beautiful use of chromatic scale. He's using the open string and then slides to the third of the D minor chord and then outlines the arpeggio. Beautiful run, very Scottish, Irish, I don't know exactly, but very traditional. Wow, very beautiful, and he plays it like nothing. Hammer on, stop, and then pull off. Just 3 notes. Again, he plays a more memorable melodic thing, like this, and then he combines it with a bit more pentatonic sort of guitar-y runs that have more notes and are a little bit more busy. Beautiful. Notice, by the way, that this is quite similar to Mark's Sultans of Swing. And then Layla. I never quite thought of that. It's very close. I wonder if they ever did like a mashup of the 2 songs when they would transition from one to the other. Let me know in the comments if you know that, and share the link because I'd like to see that. Whoa. Starting with outlining the E minor chord. So here he basically goes very chromatically, and then he jumps up. This is beautiful. Again, this shows Mark's skillfulness and awareness of what he needs to do to make it sound interesting. He goes very small intervals, then jumps, and then big 6 jumps, and then small intervals chromatically down again. So combination of. And then he outlines this F sharp 7th chord, because I believe the whole song is leading us to B minor. So again. Yeah, and then again jumping up and down, and then repeating the same lick. Even this little flick he adds before he goes to the final chord. All of these things add a huge amount of personality to Mark's playing. Look at the pure joy and fun they're having. Very simple band. He puts his whole body into it though. And he goes this hammer on to the 3rd. Then he looks at Sting and goes for something like. Even this band on the 2nd step. And hands it over to Eric. I would love to listen to Eric, but this video is about Mark. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a similar one for Eric's top 10 guitar moments. He's just beautifully using the legato, so he doesn't have to play so many notes in the right hand. Then he bends, uses a little bit of that guitar raw, so something like that. starting with this chromatic descent, repeating. Ah, okay, I got it. Amazing. Ah, okay, so he starts. And then. Ah, it's really cool. Outlining the chords. So D minor, B, C, and then changes this upper note. After all the fast craziness, he goes into this beautiful bend which he puts his whole body in. It's really hard to make it clean. And then he kind of goes down with these little hammer-on pull-off. So something like that, just basically outlines the pentatonic with this really interesting style. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this new format. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do some other guitarists or performers. If you want to support this channel, check the links below. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. And until then, keep it funky.